I'm on mute. We're both on mute there. Hold on a minute. There we are. How you doing, everyone? Welcome back again to another live show on the channel. Yes, we finally have managed to get around to doing this. It's our 2,500 subscriber Q&A video where we let use ask us questions, and we'll do the best to answer them for you. So if you want to get some questions for me, Mason, to answer, feel free to do so. It doesn't have to be football related, to be honest, as well. So, but make sure that ones that we can answer final. So there you go. Anyway, hit the thumbs up if you enjoyed the show tonight, and smash the subscribe button if you're brand new to the channel. If you're not yet subscribed, we enjoy what we bring out for you. And please hit the bell and let you know whenever we're live or when a pre-recorded video is uploaded. Hit that bell to make sure all up to date with the content you do not want to miss at all. Feel free to give a donation if you want to become a member. It's only 99p. Hit the join button to become a member, and you'll be included in the prize shows we do as well. Let's dive into comments before we get into it. Good evening, Trev. Hope you're well. Ian, good evening. 2.5Ks, get in. Even if Peterson and everyone in the chat, hope you're well. Wacky Martin, good evening. Good evening, Philip. Hope you are well as well. Lee's in the chat. Hope you're well. Congratulations once again, Peter, on reaching over 2.5K subs. Cheers, Philip. Really appreciate that. Good evening, Magpie 50. Hope you're well. Why, Mr. Member? Trev, been a member for 6 months on the channel as well. Cheers, Trev. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Well, we've got a question from Ant Acid. He's saying pink or brown? Probably the color brown. Yeah, probably color brown. There you are. Will, good evening. Question for me from Philip says, question for you, Peter. What was your first Newcastle away game I went to? My first away game I went to with Newcastle was back in the 2003-2004 season, and it was against Everton at Goodison Park, and it was a 2-2 draw there. 2 goals from Shearer. And it was for Everton, it was Thomas Rosidzky. Is it Rosidzky? Yes, I think that's how he pronounced his name. Rosidzky. Not Rosidzky you're thinking of. Radzinski. I think that's how it's said. And Duncan Ferguson was the other goal scorer for Everton.
Have we heard about the Rosidzky who played for Arsenal?
No, Radzinski. I think that's how he pronounced his name.
Oh, right.
And good evening. Question for Peter McCardle. If Eddie Lee want in. No, I'm not saying Russell Martin. I would probably love Nagelsmann for me. Like
Maresca for me.
Maresca's a good shout, to be fair. Like, I think he got treated badly at Chelsea.
Aye, shit show Chelsea.
Question from Brian. I've seen some Dross players at Newcastle United. I've lived through the crazy gang. Gravy Tree era. But who are the worst players you have seen at Newcastle United? Oh, wow. He's just on about, he probably just rephrasing it as in terrible players. Through the days we've had. But we've had some absolute horse shite, haven't we? There's probably going to be a lot as well. I'm going to say Rivier's one of them. Michael Owen, because he spent more time in the treatment room. Who?
Amflantino. Morgan.
Oh.
Morgan Amflantino.
Oh, Roman Almafatano. I think that's
Roman is... Fourth Roman played for West Ham.
Oh, no, I think it was someone called...
I'm sure it's
Roman. You're not thinking about Amalfitano. That's the one I think you might be thinking of. Yeah, Thomas Radzinski. I think that's how we pronounce his name, yeah.
Not because one of them played for West Ham and all.
Yeah, I think they did. Yeah, one of them did. I forgot which one it was, though. But yeah,
who
else we've had? That's been Dross. We've had Boom Song. There's another one. We've had some absolute Jeff Hendrick. Yep. Cisco. There's another one I can name. You got any names you can think of?
I'm having a look. Huh! Younger Mbuya. Fucking hell.
And Beer was very hitty, missy, Winnie.
Yeah, I didn't rate him, to be honest. Like,
Well, John says
still
Maresca
have-
now
I
or
still don't know.
Nagelsmann at the end of the season. Wow, that's a
I
tough one.
still don't get how he got that move to Roma, right?
Mm-hmm. See, not Maresca. This is a tough one. Maresca now on Nagelsmann at the end of the season. I think we've got to have to judge as like Eddie's going to be here until the end of the season by the looks of it.
If you look, if we got Maresca right, he'll be basically like our Arteta because he's learned from Pep. Look where Arteta is now.
Good point. Well. Yeah, good point. Amazing achievement you've reached on the channel. Congratulations, Peter. Cheers, Will. Really appreciate that. Well, Brian's just named a few: Paul Sweeney, Gary Megson, Rob.
Hey, I'm not answering the question.
And well, that's before my time, Brian. So I can't really say anything on them. Okay, we've got a question for Mason. What's your favorite film/movie of all time?
It's got to be Fury Brother.
That is a corker of a film, to be fair. Like,
Fury Brother.
Well, Antas is now asking gravy or tomato sauce. That's not a trick question. I'm on about the chippy gravy or sauce. I think ketchup for me, like
tomato.
Yeah, tomato ketchup, tomato sauce ketchup. I think yeah, if it's from the chippy, yeah. Yeah, I think I'll go with ketchup. Mostly like. Because it all depends what you get from the chip shop, really, isn't it? I mean, you could just have chips and gravy itself, but would you have gravy on like fish or a sausage or something like that? Probably not. Well, Trev's also said there, Chelsea, like Manu, I got it fucking managers' careers up there. So yeah, it's a couple of interesting ones. Both gravy and ketchup on me chips, ketchup first and gravy. Oh, and I said if it's pie gravy, that's a good point as well. I forgot about Chippy stopped to sell pies as well. This is probably Philip Summer players, Paul Robinson, Fumaka, Lawrence Charvet involved. Yeah, Charvet is a good shout. Also, among the worst players we've had in the Newcastle United trade, you can see Des Hamilton, Guy Bosch, players like them. Peter, you thought Wissa was bad. I saw Ronald Donald miss from 2 yards. He was absolutely rotten. Oh, well. But again, that was before my time, Brian. So, but yeah, some interesting one that people come up with as well. So, yeah. But I'm always thinking it's always both. Sounds like us and Acid's love, Miss Lover, loves his ketchup or gravy. Andre Anderson, yeah, he didn't work out as well, did he? John Aldomison didn't work out as well, though, as well. He didn't really work out at the team. Would you please try a bit of cheese on... that's a definite... that's a definite no for me, cynical Jim. Just cheese and curry sauce, nah. Trev's asking if there was any 2 forwards you could pick from any time in history for the current Newcastle team, who would they be? I think it's got to be Shearer and Ferdinand for me.
Shearer and Ferdinand for me.
Yeah, I think it's got to be Shearer and Ferdinand for me, yeah. I mean, those two were just a quality partnership. I mean, the first season, even though they only had 1 season together, but between the pair of them, in a total of 49 goals out of the both of them. 49 goals.
I was gonna put Tino in, but you can't miss out
Espria. Espria, maybe a bit of a good shout, but no, I think it's Shearer and Ferdinand were just quality up front. Even as I said, they've only had 1 season together, but they got a total of combined of 49 goals in total in that season. We finished second, so Magpie says this was his first game versus Oldham in the 1979-80 season, won it 3-2, and that was the summer season. We lost McMahon in years of one. Shit one for yep. I mentioned Obertan, yep. Oh, question from Philip. What is your favorite NUFC game that you attended in your lifetime? Wow, that's a very interesting one, that one. I've seen some quality ones, but do you know what I'm going to have to go for? Even though I've seen some good ones. Winning the game last season, the Wembley against Liverpool, because we won the Carabao Cup and won the trophy. I think you probably just got to put that one down because we won a trophy. Well. I actually seen my team win a trophy there as well. Well, our team win a trophy. Have you seen Opani Whistle score for Congo? I didn't notice that. I've not been coming up with the international scores. Please just try it on a little bit, not the whole portion. Says Jim. Oh, God. Wacky's asking me, what's the worst footy grub you've ever had at a ground? Do you know what? I've never been to a footy ground that where I've had bad service with food or things like that. So I'll have to say none of that and none so far, Wacky, because when I've been to football games, the food's been fine for me. So I'm probably gonna have to say none on that one. Wayne Faraday was another one. He could run. In fact, I remember he got locked in St James's Park one day because they were worried he'd run down the Northumberland Street every game. And wow. A question for Mason. What is your first ever Newcastle game you attended?
It was the game against that Ukrainian team in the Europa League, Metalist
Kharkiv.
Yeah.
In the 12-13 season under Pardew.
I mean, and I took us, and I was hooked from that day. I was hooked from that day because I absolutely loved it. And but the 2 goals disallowed and all that. But
by Papi Cisse,
I was hooked.
However, there were wrong decisions in my opinion that weren't offside.
And I was hooked from that day. And yeah, I am. Yeah, I am.
Well, Magpies 50 saying, yeah, Carabao Cup final. But there's the 7-1 v Spurs and the 96. The only thing is I didn't see those 2 games in person, the Spurs and the Man United game. I'll watch those from the TV, or I've still got DVDs with clips with those games on as well. So, but the Carabao Cup, I was there. I was actually there seeing it. That was the thing. So that's why I probably had to pick that one. So, name the worst managers at Newcastle United. Again, we've had some absolute horse shit, haven't we?
McLaren, Cabbage.
Yes. He's Bruce is my worst manager. Carver.
Supporting Newcastle.
I did Souness, Hullett. And another question from Philip. He says, who's your favourite football commentator of all time? Wow, that's a good one. I love John Motson's commentary. I used to love John Motson's commentary, to be fair. Like, I really did. Who are you going to go for the best?
I like Guy Mowbray, me.
Guy Mowbray's a canny commentator. Yeah.
I like him, me.
Yeah, Guy Mowbray's actually canny. I don't mind him. Actually. Trev's asking who is Mason's favourite ever player, not Swansea and Newcastle United. So he's not going on about Swansea. So who's the favourite player of all time?
Because two of me heroes are from Newcastle and Swansea, and all bastard. Yeah. This is a fucking tough one. Fuck. Can't come back to that question.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
You bar.
Rude Hullet, Steve Bruce has to be the top worst managers. Yeah, Wally with the brolly. Yeah, we've seen the rumours. I mean, am I kind of surprised? Not really.
Nope.
Joe Kinnear's died. Joe Kinnear, that's another good shout. Yeah, remember they tried to set a player on loan. We already had him was out on loan. All but Bobby, Kevin Keegan, maybe Eddie Howe just for the cup win. Rest shit. Yeah. I really like John Watson's commentary, proper legend. Rest in peace. Yeah. Anna says his first game was Villa or West Ham. St James, I think it was I think it was Villa. We lost 2-0 or something. There was a massive kickoff afterwards too. Bus smashes and stuff carnage. I wonder which one that was. Which year was that one against Antacid? I can't remember with buses windows being smashed. And it was good to see Eddie Gordon named in the Premier League. Well, does Eddie really deserve Manager of the Month from March? I don't know. But Gordon, good shout. Sula for his goal against Man United is a very good shout. Yeah, Guy Mowbray, fantastic commentator. Also, Brian Moore. I was back in the 80s since, and I said, well, again, it was before my time. So, yeah, we're going back to Brian Moore. That's another class commentator I've heard as well. Really, really good. So, yeah. Peter Mason, worst away ground you have been to for condition. Wow.
I've only been to a few.
I'm probably going to have to... Oh, sorry?
Dalton's.
I've never been to Dalton's ground.
Yeah, it's a rugby ground.
I could probably have to pick Sellers Park if you're in the restricted view. Because the view is absolutely tonkering. West Ham, you could say, because you're quite far away from the pitch, but at least you can see still. But Crystal Palace, you cannot see barely a thing if you're put in the restricted view area. So for me, I think I'm going to have to go with Selhurst Park. Do you think? That's what I'm going to say. It's probably going to have to be roundabout then.
Mine's Dalton because it's a. We know what happened with Dalton and all this shit what went on, but it's a rugby ground where they play it. It's not up to the standard. Not up to the standard of like a.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Because I've been to Dalton's ground, obviously watching Gates and South Shields.
Mm-hmm.
It's not good enough.
Fair enough. And so it was probably the 856 when he's seen it. Brian says, for me, it's Palace and the current West Ham ground, but Leeds is definitely up there. I've not been at Ellen Road yet. See, I would probably like to go visit Ellen Road. Philip says, Selhurst Park restricted views ridiculous for our fans trying to enjoy the game. Absolutely, yeah. I can't remember who my first game was, but it was the Gallagher end when the toilets were open air and I got stood on by a police horse. Oh, God. Question for me from Philip to me. Who would you have as our 4 best ever defenders of Newcastle of all time? Wow, very good question. Right. I'm going to go this as a back 4, so I'm going to include the full backs as well. Right back, I'm going to say Warren Barton. Centre backs, one of them's got to be Philip Albert. Who else could be along in that centre backs role as well? Very good question. Oh, that's a bit of a tough one because we have some really cracking centre backs as well. Wow, who could I pick for the other centre back? Actually, I'll go with Peacock. In left back, I think so far I'm going to have to go with John Beresford as well. Lewis Hall not far away, but I think because our back 4, how good it was, and look where we finished in the league that season. So I'll probably go with that one. So I'll probably go with that back four. For weather conditions, the West has to be Boundary Park. I've not been in there, so you win, Peter. I've been Selhurst is shit. Yeah, for restricted view, it's awful. Question from William. For me, what got you into YouTube? What made you want to start making videos? Well, I used to watch like a variety of channels. I remember like start watching True Geordie, people like them, and that's what made me want to go into start doing YouTube. And that's why I wanted to do it. And that's why I'm still doing the content like this now. So that's what's made me got into, just because of watching other people. And I thought, I want to see what this be like to have a go. And I thought, yeah, let's do it. Watch out for the lead style. Oh, apparently that's due to the turnstiles. Colaccini, yeah, good shout. Titus, very hitty missy for me. Tom, good evening. Hope you well. Peacock was good. Yep. Mine was Warren Barton, Philip Albert, Darren Peacock, Bernard. That's a good shout. Bernard was a very good left back. All above Beres for me, says Cynical Jim. Interesting one. Frank Clark. Oh, we used to go to St James's every single match. We just turned up at the turnstiles. We always went to the Gallagher scoreboard, sometimes the corner. It was about £2. Yeah, I've just seen your old thingy, Tom. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he said that. Yeah, I remember that. He said that. My best NUFC goalkeeper, obviously, yeah, Shea Given for me has got to be my best goalkeeper. Agree, Jim. And Clarkey, a left back. Yeah, Clarkey at left back. Yes, that's a good shout as well. I was taking the piss, Titus, or the shite. Question for you, Mason. What's your favourite restaurant, if any?
There's a few, actually. Probably say Sambuca's in Gated.
Sambuca's is nice. That's a good. Yeah, Sambuca's is nice. Is that your favourite one? You going for that one?
Yeah. I've been for ages.
I've been to Sambuca's for ages, but it is nice, Sambuca's.
I used to go all the time, but they don't go as... I haven't been for ages now.
Yeah, it is nice, Sambuca's, to be fair, like.
Costa.
Well, for Mason, again, for his coffee there, obviously. Them of the days, yep. Darren Peacock used to do football after school training. Wow, that's good. That like, seen a lot of people online complain about our top players leaving again. Can you blame them? Eddie and his nephew for the shit he bought. Yep, good point. Question for me: who would you have as your 4 best NUFC midfielders of all time? Oh wow! I think I've got to put Bruno in there.
But I'll come back in because I'm frozen.
No, that's fine. That's fine. I'm gonna have to say I'm gonna put Bruno in there, definitely. Gary Speed's another one for me. God rest his soul. Who else can you put in there as well? Wow. So I've got Bruno, I've got Speed. Who else is another good question? Oh, another 2. I'm thinking. Give some other ones. Gaza Beardsley. I think Beardsley was more than number 10, though. Attacker midfielder, was he? But I think I'm looking at more centre midfielders. So I've got 2, as I said. I've got Bruno. I've got Gary Speed. Oh, who else can I include in there? With Ginola, wingers. Actually, do you know what? We'll go 2 centre midfielders and go 2 wingers. So left side, I'll go with Ginola. And right side, I'll go with Solano. Cracking crossover ball he was. Speed was cast. Got Gaza and Beardsley. Yep. Ginola. Yes. Oh, wow. This is a good one from Magpie 50. Best midfielder between 2000 to 2009. Oh, wow. Again, probably speed. I think speed's a good choice there. Rob Lee. Oh, Rob Lee. How did I forget about him? Rob Lee. Got another good chance there.
Bellamy?
Bellamy was a striker.
Oh.
Oh, I think this could be between now. I can't believe I forgot about Rob Lee. It's going to have to be between Rob Lee or speed for me. The bear Rob Lee. Swear down. Yep, there's some of Solano, Gary Speed. Robert was a cracking shout. As well, Pete Franklin with the first one European Cup. He did, didn't he? Trev says dog or cat, Peter. Poor. I don't mind both, to be honest. I've had a cat when I was I had a cat when I was a kid. Our family's got a dog now, so I don't mind either, to be honest. So don't mind both of them.
Quickly go back to Trevor's question.
Go on then.
Bale.
Oh, Bale, Gareth Bale. Good choice. I know he's from Wales, but yeah, good choice.
No, because the fact is, you mentioned Newcastle and Swansea. We didn't mention Wales.
Oh, there you go. Oh, the Macam Cabbies in the chat. Hope you well, lads. Hello. That's a tough one because we have some honking midfielders, but definitely Speed and Rob Lee. Yeah, they were cracking ones. Kabay, could that be in another one? But he left, didn't he? Or was it the fat Cockney also that forced him out? Question for you: other than football, do you watch any other sport? Not as much now, to be honest. I used to love wrestling, but I just totally went off it.
I watch a bit of the boxing.
So I don't really watch a lot of fighting, to be honest. Maybe odd times I might watch a bit of cricket if it's probably the Ashes of the World Cup, but that's really it. But there's not many, to be honest, like in terms of other sports that I watch. If it is, maybe a little bit, but football will always be the main sport for me. Them two would be me best, but Lee was finishing up, yeah, because we sold him to him and Barton to Derby the same season, didn't we? And as it says, dog, my doggy-o was using me foot as a pillow right now. Oh, bless. Brian says he's had both cats and dogs, but it's definitely dogs for me. What would you say, Mason?
Dogs.
Wrestling's not a fucking sport. Well, it's just a bit of entertainment, isn't it? I'm a dog person. My wife's a cat person, so I have 3 cats, says Trev. Nah, it wasn't. I used to love the Attitude Era back in the days with the WWE, when it was WWF at the time. But yeah, the Attitude Era was the best. But yeah, it just it isn't what it is anymore. That's the problem. Snooker's a good choice. I do watch a bit of snooker as well. And I have a snooker table, so it's therapy for me. Yeah, I'll watch it. Do you know what? I don't mind watching a bit of snooker, yes.
I didn't mind watching the snooker and the darts.
It's a good, yeah. If I were to watch any other sport, probably snooker, yeah. Good choice. Would you two watch F1? We do have 5 to 6 Brits. I just kind of get into F1 much. I don't know why. I've just not been into Formula One racing. I just don't know. Just haven't been into it, to be honest. So yeah. So it's probably none for me. So nah. I know some people there don't mind other watching it. We know we know another person from we know Lewis loves his Formula One racing. So well, Lantasset says he likes a big form of Formula One as well. So this is a one from Phil. A question for you is: who is your favourite chaser on the chase?
And I know who Piaz is.
It's not who you're thinking.
Nah.
I'm probably going to say Sean Wallace because he kind of knows the stuff.
I hope Paul and Billy are watching this.
But I just think he's quite funny as well, Sean Wallace. We know he can have that evil side, but I think he just does it to be funny. That's it.
I like the Irish one, mate.
But because he's supposed to be a really nice guy in person as well. So, and he actually complimented on our Carabao Cup win as well. Would you believe it? Which was great.
I like the Irish one, mate, with the hair.
Oh, he's quite new, isn't he? Dara, is it Darren? Dara,
Dara.
something like that. Yeah, him. I totally watch it, says Anderson. Yeah, that's what it's become now, wrestling nowadays. Would you ever watch golf? I just can't get into watching golf. I'm a big fan of sport. Played a lot. I can imagine it's good playing it. I know some people like to take that as a hobby. I know a lot of footballers like to take that as a hobby when they've retired, in particularly.
Yeah.
Well, Philip says mine is Sean Wallace and Anne Hegarty, the two best proper funny. Three of the most boring things to watch are NASCAR, Test cricket, and snooker for me, says Wacky. Fair enough. Yeah, Dara Ennis, that's his name. Nah. I know where you're going from there, Jim, when we used to do the Horseman shows when I got called and Anne Hegarty lookalike. But I just think Sean's just quite funny. I really do. I love the F1 because I love driving. I'm into my car still. Says, oh, well, a lot of people are into their cars. I kind of watch golf or cricket now without the clockwork orange thing going on. It knocks me out. Best holiday locations, says Trev, for both of us.
I didn't go on holidays much, but...
Have you been abroad before?
If I would go on holiday... Yeah, when I was like a baby.
Anywhere nice, was it?
Yeah, just Spain. Usual shit.
Spain, that's a good choice. I don't mind Spain. Spain's lovely. Some nice parts of Spain. But my best holiday, I think I would have to...
Aussie?
Yes, I think I would probably say Australia because you will probably never... It's probably something you're not going to do as much in your lifetime. Well, I managed to finally go to Australia for 3 weeks, and I visited Sydney, Canberra, the Gold Coast, places like them, and it was so nice. It does get very hot over there, to be honest, but probably Australia because you're probably never going to get to do something that in your lifetime a lot, I would say. But I've been other holidays. I went to Lanzarote back in 2023. That was nice. I will go back there again. I've done Benidorm a few times, but I would say Benidorm a lot of the time is like people who love going partying and clubbing now. That's the only thing with Benidorm now. It's pretty much a lot. It's mostly for people now who like going clubbing and like to go on the high a lot. That is all I can say. But where else have I been? I've been to Rhodes before. That was nice when I was just before I was a teenager. Then Turkey was my first ever holiday abroad, and that was nice. I would definitely go back there again. So I've had some really good holidays abroad, but I think it'd be Australia again because you're probably never going to get to do that majority in your lifetime, I would say. Once I met John Shelby at the close. Oh, nice one, Will. Question for you is, apart from comedy, who else do you think will get promoted to the Premier League? I think Borough's going to come up.
Middlesbrough, unfortunately.
Good shot, yeah, absolutely. No else is Martin. I must be again. That's correct. Oh,
no, Wales.
Oh, Wales. Here's a better one. If you only had £1,500 to spend, where would you go? It would be probably abroad somewhere I've never been to.
Like in Australia. I've always wanted to get to Australia.
Yeah, well, it probably cost you more than 1,500 to get to Australia. I would mind going to some. See, another place I love to visit, another one of the Canary Lines, which looks good, and that's Gran Canaria. I've never been there before as well. Fuerteventura is supposed to be nice as well, so I wouldn't mind going to visit a lot more. The Canary Islands would be lovely. Croatia would be a canny holiday to go to. Because one of my relatives has been there, and they looked lovely where they went.
Bulgaria.
Bulgaria, good choice, yeah.
I would have, if I had that money. Be figured expensive where you fucking go.
Mm-hmm. We'll literally miss 3 World Cups. We'll wait and see. Paddy Jimmy Journalist is selling his house up the road. Oh well, for 4.7 million. Go to Skiathos in Greece. I've never been to that one. Skiathos. It's a Greek island. Oh, look! Oh, I've just seen that. It looks nice, actually. Oh, that does look nice there, Martin. Actually, looks really nice there. That would look a nice place to visit. I won't go to Oz. All wildlife wants to kill. Well, not all of it. Well, the thing is, Jim. See, I've got a lot of relatives who live in Australia, obviously, and what they do is a lot of the houses get what you call fumigated. So it avoids things like spiders, snakes from going anywhere near around them. But I've seen a couple of things. Of course, I've been to the Australia Zoo, which I've seen a lot of wildlife there. But in terms of seeing out in the wild, I mean, I saw plenty. Well, I saw plenty of kangaroos there. Only caught one small baby huntsman spider. That was it. And the snake seen in the wild was a red. I think it was a red-bellied black snake, but which are venomous, but the venom's not strong enough to kill you or anything. But they don't care. But they say, as I mentioned there, Jim, a lot of houses get fumigated to stop them. A lot of things going inside people's houses. That's what they do a lot now. So, Peter, if you get the chance, try out Kos ahead. Kos is supposed to be nice. It's another one of the Greek islands as well. Some really nice beaches down in the south of France. I've been to Disneyland Paris when I was a kid, but I wonder what it'd be like to see some of the beaches in the south of the France area. So, who did we see from the playoffs? We said Middlesbrough. Who would you say the other one was? See, it could be. I think I've got the feeling it could be Millwall. Could be their first time in the Premier League, maybe. Kossos, Skiathos, yep. Goodbye, Swansea for 1,500. Got a story. People remember the Generation game? I was walking around television centre one day, and this guy said, "We are in Studio One. The director fell ill. Could I direct for 10,000?" Wow, bloody hell. Skiathos is proper real Greece. I'm with you on that one, Pete. Nah, don't get you out the heat in the outback, Will. But nah, you can be quite safe. Depends where you are. Only times I felt people for sorry in Australia is when they've had those horrible forest fires and all of that when it gets so hot. But nah, and I think I've also seen a few lizards roaming around as well, but that's nothing much really. But again, haven't been there. Been Australia many times. I've never came across any green ants there, Brian. I think. Oh, I did see a cockroach. Maybe a couple of cockroaches that was well. But question for Mason: who would you have as your best Newcastle defenders of all time? So, who are you going for?
My lifetime supporting Newcastle, I'm going to go with Colaccini.
Good shout.
Malik Chow.
Oh, you put Chow in already?
No, actually, can it be past or present? Or both?
Could be both.
No, actually, I'm going to go Colaccini. Either Mike Williamson or Malik Chow.
Williamson wasn't that good at Newcastle. You get it, George. Williamson was spectacular at Newcastle.
I'm going to go with Malik Chow.
What are you going for Chow? He has done crying.
Left back, Lewis Hall. And right back, Gino. No, actually, Yedlin.
See, Yellen was a bit
I
hit missy.
fucking loved his pace, mate. I loved his pace.
It was good pace, but I wouldn't say he was the greatest.
No, actually, I gone with Tino.
Trev's asking favorite music and favorite singer. Love me rock and heavy metal stuff, obviously as well.
Oasis. Name Stone Roses. That's it. I like a bit,
Stone
like a bit of
Roses.
nah.
Love me heavy metal
Queen.
music. A little bit, well, Metallica, they're my favourites. Love Iron Maiden, Ramstein, AC/DC, Steel Panther, bands like them. But yeah, and can't wait to see Metallica in Glasgow in June.
Why it's up Auckland?
Oh, Brian says he's drunk blended cockroaches before, not just the ants, the fucking snakes. It depends. I've said I've only seen in the wild it was a red belly black snake, which are poisonous but not very poisonous. However, they do like to kill the brown snakes, which are more poisonous to people. Question for you both, and I'm sorry if it's a tough answer, but do you have any tips to help get to games, as I have really bad anxiety, so it's really tough for me to get to games? That's understandable. I know people with anxiety sometimes aren't good with big crowds, but if you're telling any tips to help get to games, I would say go with someone you know. Go with someone you know, then at least you're with someone that you know someone that you're comfortable with going. That's what I would say. Yeah, I think I'll go for that. If you want to try to see if you can overcome your anxiety to try and get the games, just go with someone you know. Then you might feel a little bit more comfortable. The deadliest creature alive in bloody hell, Trev. I'm with you on that, Pete. Nice stuff, Trev. Which favourite bands, Trev? Get them down. Let's see who you love listening to. Wacky's asking, do you think if a player pulls out of international duty, they should be made to miss next league match? 5 Arsenal player pulled out of internationals.
That what's going to happen, though.
It depends really on the injury, I suppose. Arsenal have had 5 players pulled out. Wow. Who were them? I know one of them was Gabriel, I think. I don't know who the other 4 are.
Eddie. Eddie's one of them.
Oh, Eddie, England, pulled out of England, didn't he? And Philip's asking for you, Mason, who's your best midfield 4 of all time?
Shelby, Key.
Shelby Key.
Because he played for Swansea. I'm joking, man. Because if both of them played for Swansea, didn't they?
Shelby, he was a good creative player.
Bruno, Tonali, right.
Tonali. Yeah, you could put
right wing. Wait. Jesus Christ.
It's a tough one, isn't it?
Aye.
Maybe Ben Arthur, Ryan Taylor. There's a couple of suggestions. You want to come back to it when you think a couple?
Aye, I'll have a look through. I'll have a look.
Do you have any memory of Def Leppard Peter Magpie 50? Yes, seen them in the arena in 2018. Seen them at the arena in 2018. Yeah, definitely don't go alone. Definitely go with someone overcoming. Yeah, well, I know I'm okay with big crowds. I would even go to games by myself as well, but I always go to the games with someone. I'm more pissed about players that pull out of league games but play internationals. Yeah, Tonali. Yeah, absolutely.
Peter, I've made a correction. It was we had Romian, Infantino, Morgan played for West Ham.
All right. Interesting. Question for Peter: what other football channels do you listen to apart from the True Geordie? I love True Geordie. You've got the True Review. I love watching their stuff. I love watching Chris at Evermore as well. Of course, I'll watch both the fan channels, Newcastle Fan TV, and of course the Magpie Channel TV as well. I'll definitely watch them. Of course, you've got Tony's channel with his match day vlog, with his non-league match vlogs. This is kind of.
Can I come back to that question?
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, that's fine. But yeah, that's who I love watching too. Yeah, I love watching them guys.
Gouffran
really
on the left.
Oh, Gouffran.
And then the right.
All good choices there, Trev. Metallica, Queen, Guns N' Roses, Linkin Park, Papa Roach, Nevada, AC/DC, Rolling Stones, Pink Floyd, stuff like that. Good choices there. Callback. Oh, God. Good answer there, Pierre. In the past, I've gone to games with me mum and dad. We've had hospitality tickets, which has helped. But Ipswich at home last season was my first game I'd been to it for 5 years. Ooh.
Can I quickly go back to my who I've got for the left and right?
Go for it.
Gouffran on the left, in Ben Arthur on the right.
Oh, well, good choices there. Particularly Ben Arthur. Trev, if I could sing like anyone, I'd choose Freddie or Axl Rose. Oh, great. Question for Philip, for both of us. Who's your worst ever football commentator / pundit of all time?
Oh, I wish I was still at my granddad's because he said a couple this afternoon.
Oh, wow.
My granddad's got. I'll give you my granddad's. I got answers because he was on mentioned it this afternoon.
Go on then.
He doesn't like Ian Wright, Shearer, and Rooney.
Oh, okay.
And Carragher.
I think I've got to put Carragher in one of them.
One of mine's Enquiries.
I think I'm going to have to put Jamie O'Hara in there now.
Mine's Enquiries.
Good shout. Yeah, she was. Oh, yeah, she was a nightmare. Like, yeah, there's definitely some interesting choices there. I mean, who else could you put in there? Bonglaho's another one I'm not a fan of as well. There's a few in there you could include. Oh, but the worst, it's hard to say who's the actually worst one. I hope this is a good one. Who would you say is our dirtiest player has been for both of you? Oh, wow. Dirtiest player. I think I'm going to have to say Tiote. The guy would just pick up yellow cards for the hell of it. I remember his first full season, he had about 14, I think.
Barton,
yeah, really good shout. Yeah, Joey Barton, yes. Joe Litton is getting up there. He's definitely there. But I think I'm going to go with Tiote because the yellow card, he would pick it up just for the sake of it. Alan Smith, ex-Arsenal player. Yeah, he is a bit boring, him. Like, yeah, I know. That's what I didn't understand as well.
How many stupid idiots?
Hold on. Something's up with my StreamYard. Oh, now it's coming up. Baffling now, yeah, we know. It's just Ian Crocker, who does mostly the SPL games. He's not that great. Yeah, Tiote had yellow cards for break. Yeah, Nicky Butt, another one. Good shout. Dirtiest players, Tiote, J7, Cher. Oh, Fabian Cher? Was he really a dirty player, Fabian Cher? Yeah, Tiote was mine, but what a play he was. Rest in peace. We'll never forget that goal against Arsenal back in 2011, will we? Absolutely
Yeah.
will not forget about that at all. No chance. Absolutely no chance. Some of these questions we've got, again, they don't have to be football-related questions. And they don't have to be football-related questions as well, so... Our dirtiest... Oh, David Batty was definitely a dirty player. David Batty was definitely a one. Yes, yes, yes. Smith, or Alan Smith. Is he really that dirty, Alan Smith? But David Batty, yeah, he was definitely a one. 4A. David Batty, yes. Shea picks up yellow cards like he's picking up tokens after playing Connect 4 for mainly Neither Scott. We know he's been like that, Shea, at times. Yeah, we know he has picked up silly yellow cards. We know he has as well. So it could be a good shout, yeah, for Fabian Shea as well. But yeah, we've definitely had a few. You kind of even she was a bit of a dirty player at the times as well. Well, Lewis has just popped up in the chat with 40 months of membership. Wow. 40 months of membership on the channel. Thank you so much, Lewis. 40 months. Bloody hell. That's over 3 years. Proper player batter, yeah. Question for Peter. Favorite soccer panelists of all time, 1998 to 2004. Best Marsh, McIntosh, or 2005, Letitia, Mace, Nicholas Thompson. That was Soccer Saturday about the time as well. I think you've got to put Cammy in there, Chris Kamara. But yeah, I think the guys. Yeah. But I think you've got to put the guys in from Soccer Saturday as well. But Cammy's definitely got to be in there. Duncan Ferguson, yeah, I was in the Leeds when Toy hit that one. It was an amazing. I bet it was as well. Exactly. Where's all that time gone? And now Martin is, and Martin's been a member for 25 months. Cheers, Martin. Really appreciate that. Question for both of you: what do you both get up to on a day from going to games and YouTube? Oh, it varies. It just varies, really, to be honest. Well, I know you love going to the gym, don't you?
Yeah, like going to gyms, going for walks. Oh, what a fucking striking album, Dan James.
Oh,
fucking hell.
Walks. Yeah, I like going for walks as well. I like going for weekends away with friends.
Obviously, if we had done this a few months back, it would have been spending time with you know who, but unfortunately, I haven't had the time to do it.
Mm.
So I'll be on my own since September.
No, but yeah, going for walks. Yeah, I actually like doing a bit of jogging outside. That's what I like to get up to as well. But yeah, things like that. I'm going to places away, visiting places as well. So that's what I like. I don't mind getting up to that as well. Chris Kamara, Papa Legend, unbelievable, Jeff. He's asking you, Mason, would you watch all the series of a sitcom just to see who's not in any of the credits? 1-0 win. Sheba was a clever, dirty player, had the most accidental elbows. Yeah, he did, didn't he? So good. Yeah, the accidental boot in the head. Yeah, on Neil Lennon it was, wasn't it? There's some interesting ones. So yeah. Question for you is, apart from Wolves, Burnley, who would you have as the final team to be relegated from the Premier League? I'm going to go with it. I'm going for Spurs. I think that luck's going to run out. I think Forest and West Ham are now showing a bit of fight. Spurs just look like that team's not. That it looks like a team that just doesn't look like it's up for any relegation battle. I really don't. I think that's why it's going to be Spurs. Mason, who are you picking?
Spurs.
Yeah, I think I think it's Spurs. I think it's Spurs' luck is going to run out. I really do. They're so bad to watch now. Well, if they get absolutely walloped off one of their rivals, Forest, what does that tell you as well? Trev's asking favorite food types. Good question there, Trev. Pizza, yes. Pasta, yes. Kebabs, yes. There's a lot. There's a lot of foods like chocolate, yes. Chris,
kebabs.
Number one for you, kebabs. Lewis asking England to win the World Cup or Newcastle to win the Premier League? For me, it's Newcastle win the Premier League.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's Newcastle win the Premier League all day for me. I'd say that's true. I'm actually going for Spurs as well. Sid Jim's asking, what's your favorite machine in the gym? He's asking his other vending machines.
Mine's a treadmill.
Aye, treadmills, yeah. Treadmill, good. Aye. Do you do a bit of running on a day?
No, I just walk. I'll walk.
Walking's fine on one. Yeah, Spurs are gone. Look at their last fixture, says Brian, yeah. For both of you, the first film seen at the cinema, mine was Good Morning Vietnam, hilarious. I think mine, it was either Toy Story, the first one, or Star Wars, The Phantom Menace. It was one of them two, the first ones I saw. I think it might have been Toy Story. I think it might have just been Toy Story, actually. Question for you, says Philip, for you, Burger King or McDonald's? I'm going to go with Burger King.
Both.
Burger King for the burgers, yes. The only thing I really like McDonald's for is the breakfast. That's really it now for me.
Tenari's just go over to Italy, by the way.
Oh, bloody hell.
Can I quickly go back to my the movie thingy?
Go on then.
Wreck-It Ralph, I think.
Oh, okay. I think it might have been I think it was Toy Story for me. Favorite tune top, if it's not been asked there for me, it's the one with the brown ale on. From the that first came out.
I like the dog.
95, 96, 96, 97. So it's got to be the brown ale one for me.
I used to like the fadeaway top from the 1920 season, that green one.
Oh, yeah. Which is interesting. England winning a World Cup would make my life. Tune can win many trophies in between. Well, that's a good point. Lewis is watching two games. He's got the Welsh and the Brazil game. Tonali scores. I love the one with the Time Bridge silhouette on. Yeah, that was a good. Yes, good shout there. Bloody hell, Peter, were my kids' first films. I feel old. Toy Story was groundbreaking. It showed what a computer could do. Yeah. My first film in the cinema was Star Wars: A New Hope when it first came out. Oh, yeah. I remember when McDonald's first opened in the UK. Bloody hell, that's definitely gone back some time, innit? My first cinema film I can't remember, says Andrew. Question for you is, what's your number one worst ever Newcastle kit? Wow. I might do home and away. For the home one, I'm going to say the 2019-21. It just looked dull as anything. That was the first season under Bruce. And it just saw a kid like that. You just know where pretty much that season was going to go a lot of the time. So I'm going to say the home kit, the 1920 home kit, it just looked absolutely awful. That
I didn't like that orange one from that season.
Oh, yeah. I remember that one. You didn't like that one? But away one, I'm going to say the 2021 Yellow Kid. I didn't like that. I thought the 2009-10 season away kit was better than that than that yellow one we had under the last season, under Bruce's last full season with us. If Philip's first would be Star Wars: The Phantom Menace, well, where you go. My first ever was the release of the Watership Down. Wow. Yep, I remember Orlando, and I've been there. I was there, been there a lot of times. Oh, Lewis is going any kit with Wonga on it. I'll say next season. Oh, if it's that one, that looks like an actual barcode itself, doesn't it? Philip's first one was the 14-15 season. I didn't mind that one, to be honest. The Castori kits were shit poor quality, and I didn't mind them, but they just didn't. The wind made it fit properly. That was the problem. Well, as Adidas do make them to fit properly. That's what they do. My number one worst ever kit 20. Yeah, as I said, that one I hated that one as well. Favorite memory outside in your Castle games? Ooh, that's wow. I would say probably go to Metallica gigs for me because of my favorite band. So I'm probably gonna go with I'm gonna go with Metallica. I'm gonna go with see Metallica gigs. You, Mason?
Probably say Noel Gallagher, Newcastle.
Interesting. 96 was the best in the season, shite. Now said Tonali was injured, what a load of shite. Again, I don't know why he didn't play him. Gay said play at Wembley. Good dive. It's a good one. Maybe that's a good one. My number best one was the Home Kit 95. Yeah, still a lot of people are putting that one as well. The Hey Heat playing at Wembley. Yeah, probably a good shout there. But Jim's asking what was the last film. Oh, what was the last film I saw at the cinema? Oh, I can't remember. It might have been The Lion King back in 2019 when I made the actual one. I think it's probably that one for me. Mason, do you remember the last film you saw at the cinema?
I can't remember. Fucking hell.
I've not been to cinema since even before COVID. That was the last time I went.
Last time I went to the cinema was 2016.
Bloody hell, really? Wow. I think that was the last. Mine was Top Gun Maverick, signing me last ever film until I can't see the full screen anymore, says Jim. Oh, freaky. Yeah, no, the comments are repeating, Andrew. I can see them. Question for you is the favourite third kit?
That green one from the 2019-2020 season.
That was away, that one. I
loved it, me.
I liked the out of the third kit. I liked the it was the blue and no, I know it was Castori, but the black and gold. Oh no, actually no, that was away. But maybe you could say the 2017-2018 third kit was really good, even though I never got a chance to got that, unfortunately. But that was a good shout. What else? I like the it was the blue and black away third kit in the championship season 2009-10. I like that one. Christmas comment, that was actually really a good film. It was a Christmas film, but the person I had the same condition as me. That's why I went to see that was the latest film I saw at the cinema. Interesting. I'm going to see Toy Story 5 when all those come out. I definitely would like to see Toy Story 5. Question for you is the worst. Question for you is your worst ever in UFC third kit. Wow. Worst ever third kit. I might pick the Championship 2016-17 one. It just looked very bland for me. I'm going to say that one, Mason. I might pick the 2016-17 Championship, the third one, where it looked quite thingy for me.
Aye, that one. Fucking hell.
Yeah. I had the one that looked like an Argentina strip. Well, there, Phillips. The blue one. Yeah, that's a good shout. That's a good shout. Yes.
Ryan just mentioned the banana one
From
the 2008-10 season.
That's a good show. You've also another wake I liked was the season we finished fourth, the blue one as well. I love that one as well. Wasn't it the banana one? That was an away kit, I think. I've still got a version of the gold/yellow European shirt. Nice one. No worries, Philip. Good to see you. Take care. Just for the questions as well.
See you later.
But yeah, we've definitely had some. Yeah, there's any more? She wondered if Lewis is trying to pop on the sponsor front peeled off. I think it's probably peeling off because you're probably washing it on a wrong kind of spin or wash. It could be that reason why. Oh, the Republic of Ireland are winning, says Lewis as well. So interesting. Had some really good cork over questions for tonight. So really, really good ones. And there's still time for more. We will keep going a bit longer, guys. So get some more in if you want. Again, they don't have to be football. Those shares probably older than you. Have you said, Eddie, what was some of the away kits and third kits you've had, Mason?
I didn't like that orange one. That's it. That orange one didn't like.
It wasn't too bad, I thought.
Wacky, I remember when the cock made the kits when I was younger.
They did, didn't they? Favorite childhood cartoon? Mine was Dexter's Lab. Oh, that's a good question. Favorite childhood cartoon? It's Tom and Jerry for me.
Childhood cartoon.
It's Tom and Jerry for me.
Fucking hell.
Tom and Jerry for me.
Yeah.
It was just an absolute corker of a cartoon. I've not been to international games yet, Jim, but you've been to two.
England and Australia when they played their Stadium of Lights in obviously they're playing against Wales and he put the England Bosnia game 2 years ago. I went with the ex-missus.
Is that at St James's?
Yep. I went with
that won 3-0. 3-0, wasn't it?
Yeah, I went with Gemma.
Interesting one. But again, go back to Cardiff for the dish. It's got to be Tom and Jerry for me. Hong Kong for me, the god of cartoons. Yep. I must say the Red Hoop Shiver was not keen on that. I remember that one. Oscar Zeus, do you like the New England kit, but not with the price for the pro shit? £135 and the replica is 90 quid, and that's without printing. It's okay. I prefer the red one, I would say, but I don't know if I'm going to... In terms of buying it, I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm not too sure if I'm going to buy it. Favorite cartoon was Tom and Jerry, but had to be directed by Fred Quimby. Yeah. I've been to 2 international games, both at St James's, the England women and the men's team against Bosnia, and I saw that. I'm still here to get a win.
Cartoon is my favourite cartoon was Howard Henry.
Oh, it's a good shout. That's probably a good shout. My favorite TV show back in the day was Fraggle Rock. Oh, interesting one there. Lou says he's going to get the red one. We're going to put everything on. Okay. Whoa.
When I went to the, just a funny fact, when I went to the Australian game at the Stadium of Light 10 years ago, Postecoglou was the manager.
Oh, he was, wasn't he? He was the manager, wasn't he? Yeah, it's a interesting one there, like. You all. We should ask each other some questions as well. I'll ask first. What's the worst ever game you've been to, Mason? Out of the Newcastle games?
Probably. Huh, he's gonna love this one. When Newcastle drew 1-1 with Swansea. This is when we went down. When Swansea went down.
You thought it was one of the worst games?
Yeah, because sitting there supporting both teams and all that, it was nightmare.
I could say the derby just gone, or however, I'm one of them. One of them, I'm gonna say it was we got battered 5-1 off Birmingham City. When it was an FA Cup replay, and Birmingham were a championship club at the time. I've never been to Newcastle. Watch them lose, says Trev. I'm going to show me age with me TV because in that plane is actually flying now. Come outside. Yeah, remember that. That was with, I forgot her name, and it was the dog.
Pippin.
That's it, yeah.
Auntie Weevil's dead now. She died a couple of years ago.
Yeah, she did back in 22. Yeah, Linda Barron.
She died a couple of years ago.
That went on from 1993 to... I think that started in... It started from September 1993 all the way to March 1997. That started. That's when it went all the way from. Yeah, Pippin the dog. That was it.
Hello, Ruby.
We got relegated. What was our last Premier League game? It was Villa away.
It was going to be Tottenham 5-1, was it?
No, I think if he's on about we got relegated. What was our last Premier League game? I think Villa. Doc Ruby, congratulations on 2.5k. Cheers so much, Ruby. Here's one for the older generation. Best Roy the Royal Rover story or character. What? I've not really watched that, to be fair. Like, there was the scene back in the day. If you were not happy with someone, you told him to go bot a Fraggle. Or open all hours. That's a good one. Open all hours. Ian Fleming, £5 super chat. Thank you so much. Congratulations on the sub, guys. I've been listening. No, that's fine, Ian. That's absolutely fine. Hope you're keeping well. Obviously, I was not even born when it came out, but obviously I saw the returns, yeah. I used to like Jossie's Giants. I think I've heard of that before. I took my dad to an England match at St James's Park, and at the time, he looked like Jim Royal from the Royal family. Everyone was shouting me arse at him, and he didn't know why. Oh. Yeah, again. Another question I'll ask you, Mason. The worst The worst place in the UK you've been to?
Birmingham.
Birmingham.
Shithole.
It is a bit of a shithole. You could say London as well, I presume.
Aye, London and all, aye.
It's
But
just...
to be honest, last time I went to London, I stayed in a nice part of London.
Well, where I normally stay, it's normally a quiet area of London. I've stayed there the last couple of times, but just like going through the city is just... It's awful to walk around it a lot of the time. Yeah, some places are nice, but a lot of it is just, it's just, oh, God. But, yeah, I mean, I'll go to London for, like, football games, maybe gigs, and to see attractions, but that's about it. But, yeah, some places, yeah, it can be. I think I'm going to have to see probably London. I used to love the TV series Scully. That was a great... Oh, I've heard of that, Scully, as well. Actually, Paris, because you can't even wear your football tops in the street or you get stabbed, says Lewis. I've been to Paris once, but that was back, it was Disneyland, so. Worst games were that when Boy and Dyer kicked off and that Birmingham game you mentioned, says Cynical Jim. Yeah, Villa 3-0. I wasn't in that one where we got slapped and them two had a scrap with each other. But the Birmingham 5-1, I was there for that one, and my God, that was just, oh, God. My 550 says mine, London, Birmingham, and Scumberland. Even Wacky says Paris is a shithole. It's dirtier than London, apparently.
Oh, Jungle Run. Fucking hell, Lewis.
Jungle Run. Wow, that's going back some.
Oh, nah, fucking hell, Lewis.
God. There's been some interesting ones we've come in tonight, to be fair, like. He says, I'm sorry for that, I didn't worry about Lewis.
Oh, that's all right.
It brings back the memories, you can see. It brings back memories, some of these.
Brings back memories, that like.
Joe Wacky, I used to love watching that as well.
Oh, Christ. Rosie and Jim, bloody hell.
Yeah,
I used to watch that all.
That was on CITV around about late afternoon, wasn't it?
I used to when you had the tellies of like when you had like VD with the VD things you could push the
yeah.
I used to watch it all the time. Me and Granddad's when I was little, because I used to sit in the back room and all that when I was little.
Rolling Rat, yes, I remember that. Bright says, lucky for me, I can drive 25 minutes from your house to Elstree Studios, so no London drive-through for me. But Odyssey. Rosie and Jim, Tots TV. Tots TV, I remember that, yes. My kids watch Rosie and Jim and I could sing the tune.
Oh,
Paris
Bonnie
is
the
full.
dinosaur.
Yeah, I remember that as well.
Hell.
Paris is full of rats and dog shit, says Jim. Yeah, Bonnie the dinosaur, I remember that as well. God, there's so many that brings back memories, isn't there? So many of them, man. There is a lot. Bodger and Badger. Yes. I remember that as well. Rosie and Jim had it off in a dustbin. Rosie went, oh, God. Baby called cat. Oh, fucking hell.
Clifford the dog. Anyone even remember that?
Yeah, that rings a bell. Clifford the dog, yeah.
Tweenies.
Yeah, he gets back some time as well, yeah. My lifelong ambition is to sing the Rosie and Jim theme in the Strawberry of all places.
What have you had, but I've forgotten.
Your first horror film I've seen. Mine was Friday the 13th, and it was Jason Takes Manhattan. Yours?
I've not. I've never watched horror films, to be honest.
Yeah, I've just said mine. Friday the 13th, Jason Takes Manhattan. I've seen some of the other Friday the 13th, but that was definitely me first ever watch. I've seen both the See No Evil movies as well.
Oh, I've seen that. I've seen that one.
Which one? See No Evil.
Yeah.
It's the guy was a wrestler as well.
Was he?
Yeah, Kane, Glenn Jacobs, Kane.
The blind person.
On the second one.
Oh, I forgot about the first one.
Yeah, well, no, he was in that one as well. He's in both. He's been in both the.
I'm on about the one with Gene Wilder, minutes.
That one. All right, that one. Not the other one. It's the other one. I've seen the one with Kane. Where he's got the first one. We had the hook with the chain on.
No, I've only seen the one with Gene Wilder, minutes.
Oh, Penny France are down to 10 men. Funniest horror film is Tucker and Dale versus Evil. I've not seen that before, actually. Mason's favorite is the Rocky Horror Show. Chuckle Vision, in which I wrote 4 episodes. I don't know why I said yes. I had to handwrite the 4th episode. Bloody hell. Mine was Creeping Fish. I was very young and scared. Oh, Creeping Flesh. I don't think I've seen that as well. Yeah, they make me feel like that as well, Jim. Superstition, the original film when we had pirate videos, lol. Yeah. It's gone back a time, isn't it? The first Nightmare on Elm Street was good. The next ones will let down like most sequels or franchises. Chuckle Brothers will go back in the day. Yes, I've seen those as well.
I always think that me granddad looks like one of the Chuckle Brothers.
Which one?
Hey. Paul.
Creep Show and 2 plus Evil Dead for me. I've not seen those ones as well. I've seen some of the Nightmare on Elm Street as well. I've seen Freddy vs. Jason as well. Rest in peace. Yep.
Is that about Barry Chuckle?
Trev's asking favorite historical event. I can't think of that one, to be honest. You? I can't think of one of that one. I might have to come back to that one.
Yeah.
Seen Chuckle Brothers twice live. They were custard pie me. Bloody hell. I'm that old. My first horror film was Bram Stoker's Dracula. It was in black and white. There you go. I'll ask another one for you, Mason. Favorite comedian, past or present?
Oh, I've got 2.
Go on then.
No, actually, I've got 3.
Go on then.
Peter Kay.
Yep.
Johnny
Good
Vegas.
choice. Johnny Vegas.
Paddy McGuinness.
Paddy McGuinness, good choice. Yeah, Peter Kay, I definitely include that one. Lee Evans, even though he doesn't do it anymore. I used to love Lee Evans. Lee Mack, definitely as well. Maybe I was nearly going to say Chubby Brown, but maybe some of his stuff, but not all of it. Oh, well, let's go. Cruzy's in the chat. He's got Roy Chubby Brown.
Oh, Cruzy.
Another one of the comedians I like, even though it was before my time, but I just love watching this stuff, and it's got to be Tommy Cooper. It's got to be Tommy Cooper, even though he was before my time, but I just love watching this stuff. Just some of his dad jokes. He wasn't filthy or anything. He was just daft and stupid. He was just so daft and stupid. Tough one, but it had to be the interview Diana did for Panorama. Wow. Cynical Jim's favorite comedian is Kevin Bridges. I've not seen much of Kevin Bridges. Alan Carr. Some of the old horrors were real horrors. They wouldn't be these days. Yeah. I'm not reading that, Cruzy, because God. I'm not, don't know about that. Not a good idea to read that one, Cruzy. I'll private chat to you.
And that Cruisy, with me not having an affiliation with Cruise, I'm not getting this channel shut down.
Yeah, I'll private chat what the answer is to the joke. So we're not thinking of that.
He starts with H.
I'll put it in. Yeah. Yeah, I've just private chatted it. I think you're frozen there, man. Loads: Bob Mortimer, Lee Evans, Sean Locke, Tommy Cooper, Freddie Starve, Billy
Peter,
Connolly. There's some good one.
Peter,
What?
I knew it straight away.
There you go.
I knew it straight away.
Fun thing, Alan's car dad used to be the kid. Hi, Graham Cole. Billy would make a great comedian. Billy's just funny. Tommy was a legend and he got his wish. Well, I know he passed away on
That
stage.
was a
Yeah. What, sorry, Mason?
Ian Fleming saying that one with Gene Wellerman was a comedy. That's got to be a movie.
It should be. I watched live when Cooper died. I remembered it. Yeah, he did sing it on stage. In the Ring, written by John Swales, is the Chuckle Brothers' 4th episode. Yeah, it is. Jimmy Carr's the hard work is the hardest work. Aye, Jimmy Carr, that's a good show. Matt Rife, I don't think I've seen much of him. Nah, I knew he wouldn't answer, but I like to push the boat a little bit like he did in France in 1939. But Peter knows I know you love a bit of Peter K2 as well, Cruzy as well. Hello, it's me, it's your granddad. There you go. Bobby Thompson rings a bell with Bobby Thompson. Yeah, so remember, it definitely rings a bell with Bobby Thompson, like. Oh God, that's some goody one. Russ Abbott's Madhouse. I've heard of that as well.
Oh, Bosnia have made it 1-1.
Oh dear.
Fucking Jekyll and all.
Is he still playing Jekyll?
Aye.
Eden Jekyll. He's gotta be. He's
38, 39.
He's 40 years old.
Eh?
Playing for Schalke? 1-1, yeah. I love Bobby Thompson. She says to me, when you're going to speak to me, mother, I says through a medium. I like Lee Evans and Mickey Flanagan out to Mickey Flanagan, yeah. Some of his stuff's okay. My favorite TV show right now is The Last Leg with Adam Hills, Josh, and Alex Brooker. Oh, yes, not stand up with the god of comedy and hero, Rick Mayall. It was in bottom, yes, definitely. Peter, if you ever meet Alan Coy, he's hilarious. I've heard he is. Peter's K's misheard lyrics is the funniest sketch I've ever seen. Yeah. Dancing Queen, feel the meat and the tangerine. Dancing Queen, eating Chinese with Mr. Bean. Oh, yeah. You can dance in your underpants. It was another one he did of Miss It, but I forgot how it went again. I'll have to find that one again. So, hey God, but yeah, there's been some good thing you once have had. Hey God. Still confused why we haven't posted anything up. That's what I'm a bit puzzled about as well. We're singing a duet with you, then Pete. I forgot the other one, Miss One to you, but I'll have to find them again. I forgot which ones it was again. You should do that on Britain's Got Talent. No, definitely not. Used to like Lee Evans, but once you've seen one of his shows, all the other shows just seem. It's just the fact how, like, how he just went around the stage absolutely bucketing with sweat, and just thinking how he gets through that is just beyond me. And he has to go and change his suit every interval in the show because it's that thingied. So there you go. I'm just amazed how he just to keep going, and he's to just sweat like a bloody moose a lot of the time. Cruisy's just said a Rick Mail, Army, and Matthew love reacting the Blackadder series. Blackadder's a good one. Got some good comedy shows, but the Mushers lyrics wasn't that ABBA song. It was more like, "Why'd you kiss your call at night?" Oh god. Oh, but yeah, there's been some funny ones back in the. I love the PRK when he did it back in Manchester, back in 2004. It was 2004, 2005. It was. That was one of the greatest ones I've seen. Oh, there's been some just brilliant. We've just been some. Did either of you like? Oh yes, seen the series of Bottom as well. They were brilliant. Have you seen them, Mason, or not? The Bottom series.
Yeah.
Oh, they're really funny. They're really funny as well. They're really funny. Yeah, I kind of get Andrew's comment on the YouTube side, but he's just said, "I seen Frankie Boy live at the City Hall. I've never seen him fucking shade arrogant wanker." Oh, you meant the misheard lyrics. Oh yeah, I mean that one. That was it. There you go. I'm sure we saw Lee Evans trying out new material at Primrose Valley Holiday Park. No one sweats, moves, and talks like him, so it had to be him. I just don't know how he can just put up with all of that. Just walking around the stage, just dripping all hour. And he could just see the massive sweat patches all over him. It's just the Mum Wants a Bungalow tour was in 2003. My dad got me tickets to see him in 2014. Oh, wow. But one of the best comedy shows I've seen has definitely got to be Only Fools and Horses. Surely you've got to see them, Mason, have you, or not?
Yeah, I've seen bits of it.
Oh, the Only Fools. I've seen them. I've got the DVDs. I've got them all. Only Fools and Horses. That's a comedy show. It's what comics do. They swear they can. You do. But Only Fools and Horses is definitely one of the best. So, oh, yes. Garlic bread. You're joking. Garlic bread in my mouth. You flipped that in, didn't you? But Only Fools and Horses is definitely up there. So Evans did share the sweat as bad as an F1 driver. He would have lost pounds, says Magpie 50. Yeah, I can imagine that as well. God bless John Sullivan. Yep. That's who played, was it Boise? I think it was. Was it Boise?
Aye.
Was it definitely him? Oh, actually, no, it wasn't. No, hold on. Who played? No, was it? No, it wasn't who played. Was it? It was John Chalice who played Boise. That was him. Peter Case, they were quite funny. The John, particularly with the bomb off the diving board. Love that was a good one. One of the best of Only Fools and Horses. It's either got to be the chandelier or when he goes through the bar hatch. Oh, definitely. Yeah, he was the writer. Or where he gans through the bar hatch is just absolutely so funny. Think wanna win a year trig? Play nice and cool, son. Nice and cool, you know what I mean? I'm jumping off, guys. Hopefully see you tomorrow. Yeah, we'll be on tomorrow, Lewis. These
Yeah,
stage
well,
lights generate a lot of heat, and I'm convinced it's either lighting or constant makeup that triggers cancer in TV stars. Ooh. It's probably the lights that's the kids are frightened of your mustache. Oh God! Yeah, that was Ace. Well, oh. Yeah, there's been some cracker ones. Do you have a favorite snooker player? Mine, Steve Davis. Oof. I think it's got to be Ronnie for me. Ronnie's a win.
That's a fun fact. My uncle used to be seeing one of the players as snooker players as mothers. It's that body. What his face name's Elliot. It's
That chandelier cost 20,000 quid. God. Best one I liked was the Miami one. That was a kind of good one as well. That was a kind of good one as well. The Miami one as well. Yeah. But there's been some corkers of that. There's been some absolutely cracking ones. Ronnie, I heard he did actually. He did. I heard he hit a 156 maximum the other day. I heard he did that as well. Yeah. I'll play the information. It was probably less than 10K. It was a proper. It wasn't real. Oh well. Bloody hell.
It was Elliot Slesser.
Oh right. Yeah. Yes.
Mother. The funny figure is as well. Slesser hates me uncle. Slesser hates me uncle.
My second cousin is disgraced. Look up Stephen Lee. Oh wow. Bloody hell. Well, I heard he's been up to dodgy stuff. Remember that Stephen Lee, hasn't he? Yeah, I remember that. He's been up to dodgy stuff, that Stephen Lee. The one you look at, Tony Mayo, definitely not. It was 150 pre-bred, and there was never the fourth series of bottom. I think Manson thought they were too old. But now there was only 3 series of bottom of the yeah. Yeah, there's there you go. So that did not look like Stephen Lee. No chance. But yeah, he's. I definitely do not like Stephen Lee. No, I definitely do not look like him at all. No way. Sweden have won 3-1. Look through these international scores. Yeah, but Sweden have won.
Wales and Bosnia went next.
Gyökeres got a hat-trick. And Alanga was playing tonight as well. Wales has gone extra time. Kosovo beat Slovakia 4-3. Bravka was in goal for them. Italy won 2-0 to Norley and Moises Kenya. 2-2 between Czech Republic and Republic of Ireland. That's gone in extra time as well, that one. Denmark have won 4-0. Did Ursula come off the bench? No, he was on the bench but never came off. Off the bench, though. So... yeah, well... Any other questions we can think of? Let's see. Maybe any more questions we can think of. Let's see what I think. Favorite computer game?
FIFA.
Probably FIFA. Yeah, FIFA used to love FIFA. I love playing Red Dead Redemption as well in GTA. I hope Big Nick gets a hat trick tomorrow. That will make Eddie out. If he does, that's going to make Eddie look like a right idiot. Because I know Nagelsmann not playing up front. He will. He'll play him up front. So, here you go. Well, there you go. We'll wrap up in a few minutes. But yeah, let's see. England does play tomorrow, but we'll be doing our show the usual time at 8 o'clock. So, you join us at 8 o'clock for the usual cracking pitties football.
And if anybody knows where Sophie is tonight, if anybody wants to know where Sophie is tonight, he's at work.
Right, chippers. Wales always bottle it, to be fair, says Brian. Well, for games, Peter, I never really got really into playing Resident Evil, to be honest. Like, really didn't. I don't know why. Yeah, they were good games, though. Really, really good games. So, yeah, this is Cynical Jim says, I've sent you a pic, Mason. Oh, well. But, yeah, we'll have the usual show tomorrow. Saturday, there's going to be some non-league action down there on Saturday. There's going to be some non-league action coming in. So, there you go. So, we'll be doing some non-league action. Well, there you go. Well, then we'll wrap up there for tonight, guys. Thank you to everyone that's tuned in for tonight. Thank you so much for your questions that have come in tonight. They've been really, really good ones as well. That's a lot of good ones asked to us as well. So, we'll be doing the show tomorrow. I might keep up to date with it. I could probably have it from my phone and all of that. So, there you go. But we know it's international break. It's not the best. But we'll see how it goes tomorrow. Great show as always, Peter Mason, even though they're friendlies. Thank you for now. That's any time. We'll really appreciate it for them bringing them into us. See the Heat are doing well, Mason.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Heat are doing well. Either at the relegation zone now, aren't they? So you are. Good night and take care, everyone. You as well, Magpie 50. Well, then, guys, so remember, tomorrow we are back with the crazy, crazy shows. So do join us at the usual time, 8 o'clock for that one. So we'll be back with a good old bonkers stuff tomorrow. And let's see what Chippers has ran. You said you've got a moan for tomorrow.
Jim, I've just got your photo. He does look the double of that. Jim, I've just got the photo there. He does look the double of him.
Is it someone who I look like, I presume? Is it someone who I look like, probably? God. It probably is. Great show, much appreciated. Thanks, Peter Mason, everyone. Cheers so much, Trev. Really appreciate that as well. So, usual time, 8 o'clock. We'll see you all back here for tomorrow. If you have enjoyed tonight, guys, smash that thumbs up and support. We get the likes so people know where to find us, and hit that subscribe button if you're brand new to the channel, or if you're not yet subscribed and we enjoy what we bring out for you, hit the subscribe button. Free to do so. Does that make the channel grow? And hit the bell as well. It lets you know whenever we are live or when a pre-recorded video is uploaded. Hit that bell to make sure all up to date with everything you do not want to miss at all. And if you'd like to give a donation, feel free. And also, thank you so much for a £5 super chat from Ian. And if you want to become a member of the channel for just 99p, hit that join button to become a member. You will be included in our prize draws we do as well. Thank you to Lewis being a member for 40 months on the channel, Martin a member for 25 months, and Trev a member for 6 months as well. So really appreciate that, guys. Thank you so, so much. Well, then, guys, thank you again for joining us tonight on this really special 2,500 Q&A video. I'm glad you really enjoyed it. So glad you could join us for that one. We wanted to get out for some of you at one point. We finally got it done for today for you, which we could. Thank you for joining us tonight. Well, then, guys, thank you again for tonight, and we'll see you all again tomorrow. Have a good one, guys. Take care, all, and away the lads. See you later, everyone. Enjoy the rest of the evening, and we'll see you all again tomorrow.